Hey everyone, it's Miss Burgess. I hope you had a great weekend. Um, this week we're going to do a short lesson on outliers, and we have two IXL assignments. So the first IXL assignment is just a continuation with box and whisker plots that we learned last week, and the second one is about outliers, hence the notes. So our EQ is what is an outlier? And the best way to learn outliers is to um, find out what it is based on an example. So that's what I've provided today. So our example says during an annual hot dog eating contest, 5 contestants had to eat as many hot dogs as they could in 3 minutes. Below is the data from the contest showing the number of hot dogs eaten. So 5 contestants are eating hot dogs, and the number of hot dogs eaten are 15, 18, 12, 9, and 46. So, holy cow, there's an obvious winner here. Did you notice a value that is much higher or lower than the other values? That's the outlier. So, sorry, I don't know why it just erased. Hold on just a second. So, obviously, we have a number here that just doesn't kind of fit in with the rest. Our numbers are 15, 18, 12, 9, and 46. So, which of these do you think don't fit in? That's right, 46 doesn't fit in. That's way too big. So, that's the outlier. Now, there is a way to determine an outlier mathematically, and in order to do this, and you learn this in statistics and in algebra, a number is determined to be an outlier if it's 1.5 times the interquartile range. So 1.5 times the interquartile range. And we learned what that was last week, right? The IQR was the range of the box in the box and whisker plots. Okay, so let's go ahead and find the mean, median, and mode and range with the outlier included. Okay, so finding the mean, right? The mean is the average of the numbers. Now we know that there's 5 contestants. We have to add 15, 18, 12, 9, and 46. So that's 15, 18, 12, 9, and 46. And then divided by 5. 15, 18 plus 12 plus 9 plus 46. That's all 5 is 100. Okay, and we'll divide by 5. I divided by 2. Divide by 5. So our mean is 20, right? 100 divided by 5 is 20. So our mean's 20. Okay, our median is going to be the middle, right? So let's put our numbers in order from least to greatest. So for median, we start with the smallest, that's 9, then 12, then 15, and 18, and 46. So what's our middle number here? Our median is 15. To find the mode, okay, that's the number that happens the most. Do we have a number that happens more often than anything else? No. So there's no mode here. I'll put not applicable. Okay, and then finally our range. Our range is the greatest minus the least. So range is going to be 46 minus 9. And 46 minus 9 is 37. So our range is pretty high. That's 37. Okay, so our mean, median, mode, and range are with the outlier are all pretty different, right? So let's find the median, mode, and range without the outlier included. So we're going to find the mean again, but this time we're not going to include 46, right? So our mean is now not including 46. So we're going to do 15 plus 18. Sorry, I don't know what's happening with my writing here. Let me scroll down. Maybe that's the problem. 15 plus 18 plus 12 plus 9, all divided by, and these are plus signs, all divided by 4, because we got rid of that fifth number, that fifth contestant who ate 46 hot dogs. So 15, 18, 12, and 9. 54, all divided by 4. 13 and a half. Okay, so our mean is 13.5. Okay, let's find our median. So our median, we again put our numbers in least to greatest. So that's 9, 12, 15, and 18. All right, and we find the middle. So the middle of 12 and 15. So that's average of 12 and 15. 12 plus 15 divided by 2. 13.5. Our median is 13.5. Here, let me erase that. 13.5. Guys, I don't know what's going on with my writing right now. I'm really sorry. There, I think I'm pressing a button on accident. Okay. Do we have a mode? A number that happens the most? 9, 12, 15, and 18? No, those are all different numbers. So again, not applicable. And then finally, our range. Our range is the greatest minus the least. So the range of our numbers is now 18 minus 9. Okay, and 18 minus 9 is 9. So our range is 9. Okay, how does the outlier affect the data? All right, well, let's go ahead and compare these two. So we're comparing number 2 with number 3. Now, if we have 5 contestants eating hot dogs and the 5th contestant ate 46, our data is definitely much larger for the mean, the median, and the range, right? The only thing that's even remotely close is the median. Okay, so that outlier had a huge effect on the mean. Do you guys agree? Right? Because 20 doesn't even come close to 15, 18, 12, or 9. 20 is a large amount of hot dogs. However, 13.5 does sound about right between 15, 18, 12, and 9. So how does the outlier affect the data? The outlier affects the mean and the range more than the median and the mode, right? So I'm going to write, let me change the color. The outlier has a great effect on the mean and range. The outlier skews the data. right? If it's skewing the data, it's making the data seem not accurate. So that is what an outlier is, and your IXL assignment should be pretty easy. Go ahead and write a summary, turn in these notes so I know that you did them, and go ahead and get your IXL assignments done. If you have any questions, feel free to email me anytime. Okay, bye guys, have a great week. I miss you.